Previously on The Final Pitch. The entrepreneurs prepare for the journey ahead with a series of mentoring sessions.
It's all about articulating your inner truth and your inner vision and making sure that it's aligned not just with your business, but also with what's good for the community and with the rest of the world.
You have to identify the problem that you're trying to solve. What is it really? Oh, I'm trying to solve 20 problems. Are you really solving 20 problems?
Mistakes are very, very expensive after being committed during a pitch because you've already lost the investor.
This week, the millennial CEO of Prime Philippines, Jett Yu, meets with his potential investees.
You have a business challenge for today. Are you ready?
I don't know what to do. I try to go roaming around and come to no avail.
You should highlight more on the surrounding areas.
I tried my best.
My name is John Aguilar, and I'm a serial entrepreneur based in Manila, Philippines. I've gathered 5 illustrious investors looking to fund and support the next great real estate play. Jett Yu, millennial dealmaker and CEO of property advisory firm Prime Philippines. Cesar Wee, CEO of fast-rising real estate development group We Community Developers. Victor Consunji, founder and CEO of innovative modern homes developer Victor Consunji Development Corporation. Carrie Lagdameo, first vice president of Davao-based property development firm Damosaland. And George Royeca, chief transport advocate of the beloved motorcycle hailing app Angkas. Our goal is to find the best properties and urban solutions and forge joint ventures that will change the landscape of Philippine real estate. Many will try, but only a few will make it to the final pitch. Making his return to the final pitch is 29-year-old city enabler and CEO of property advisory firm Prime Philippines, Jett Yu.
What really motivated me to go back to the final pitch is real estate. Plain and simple. It's very close to my heart and it's something that our team really does on a day-to-day basis.
Like most entrepreneurial journeys, Jett faced numerous setbacks, mainly because of his age.
I thought that time being young was really a disadvantage. I was encouraged by friends and some other clients to change industry. They said that it is not for me because being a real estate advisor, you need years of experience. At least that's what they claim. I guess what really pushed me to go on is my entrepreneurial spirit.
I see him as a hard worker, very determined, persistent, good entrepreneur, intelligent. Definitely he's very well versed and well informed about the real estate sector. He's good at his craft. I think he has a very bright future ahead of him, not only in real estate but in all other endeavors that he will pursue.
It pushed me to believe in myself and grow Prime Philippines from 1 employee, 1 intern to now almost 100 full-time employees.
We have really come a long way from where we started 6 years ago. Now, Prime Philippines has projects across the Philippines. And one of our newest projects is the Clark Plaza. It's a 3-level lifestyle mall development in Clark, Pampanga.
We are developing a 177-hectare CBD in Clark called Clark Global City. And one of our partners is Jett's group. They're drawing something now to develop a residential and office complex within their property.
Prime Philippines, within 6 years, we are the first homegrown commercial real estate advisory firm to go overseas. Through our expansion now, through our representation office in China, in Shanghai, we have helped several foreign companies to enter into the Philippine market.
Firm in his belief that youth is not a hindrance, but is the way forward, Jett harnessed the strength of his generation in building his company.
I am proud to say that 95% of all of our employees are millennials.
I have worked already with millennial employees and have seen their drive and passion. In Prime Philippines, they are being nurtured. We have seen good leadership in translating their performance into better results.
In 2017, when Sir Jett entrusted me with this very big role of spearheading our branch office in Mindanao, martial law was implemented just 3 months after we launched our office in Davao. I was all nervous and a bit uncertain of what would happen, but Sir Jett wasn't shaken. There, I witnessed his passion and commitment for what he does. The moment he sets his vision for our organization, nothing can stop him from making it happen.
Sir Jett taught me a lot of things in different aspects of my life, not just in work, but in my personal life. Currently, I'm taking my Master's in Business Administration at De La Salle University, Manila. And I'm doing this through Prime's Educational Support Program, which is a direction from Sir Jett. And he's very, very supportive with us. His principle, work-life synthesis, guided me to balance my work, my life, and my studies.
I always tell them that age is just a number, and you shouldn't allow your age to define your capability.
Now, as he returns to the investor's chair, Jett has chosen his 4 picks.
I'm very excited to see the entrepreneurs who are also in the real estate business.
I have with me right now a few areas for possible investment on joint venture basis.
What I really like about the proposal of Mr. Carl Lopez is that his properties, number 1, are in good locations. I guess it's a no-brainer. Any real estate practitioner would take interest into his properties.
Cocotel is a tech hotel brand and aggregator focusing on hotels located at getaway destinations in the Philippines and soon the entire Southeast Asia.
Cocotel has a very, very interesting business model. It's something that has huge potential. I want to help them expand their portfolio in different islands.
It is our mission to revolutionize the student renting experience by transforming dormitories into co-living spaces.
Now for Rental B, it's also a very simple business model. And it's also a very specific niche market that are currently neglected by the big real estate platforms. There's definitely an opportunity there.
Brookie makes it easy for real estate developers to send information to their sales team using data management and artificial intelligence.
During my early years being a freelance real estate broker, I remember that whenever I would inquire and ask for details from real estate developers, you would always need to go through a broker's network manager or coordinator. And it would normally take time to give you the information about their project. And I think that's where Brookie would come in. And I think a lot of developers needs to adapt to this kind of technology.
Jett now looks forward to partnering with the future movers of the real estate industry.
Give it a lot of focus, put your discipline, put a lot of hard work in your business. That's the only way that you can grow your business to the next level. What is important is how you manage your time and energy. If you will manage your time and energy well, you will accomplish a lot at a young age.
Up next, please help me welcome the founder and CEO of Prime Philippines, Jett Yu.
For Team Prime. Cheers!
Welcome to your business challenge.
I really don't have any clues about the challenges.
I was not able to find the next clue because I was very confused. It's quite disappointing for me.
Hello, entrepreneurs and landowner.
Hi, John.
Welcome to Great Work, a subsidiary of Prime Philippines. So you're here because your pitches blew away the youngest investor judge on this season's The Final Pitch. So please help me welcome the founder and CEO of Prime Philippines, Jett Yu.
Hi, John. Welcome to our facility. Hello. Welcome to Great Work Business Campus, our co-working and shared office company. So first agenda for today, I would like to invite you for lunch. So why don't we grab a bite? Let's go.
Since we are all into real estate here, how do you see the real estate industry evolving in the next 10 years?
I'm optimistic with the growth. I see more emerging cities, more developments outside of Metro Manila.
A lot of things has already changed. See, a lot of real properties are now digitalized. If you're going to market your property, the first thing goes to mind, online.
So for Cocotel, that's what you do.
Yes. What we do, we also help the small hotel owners in terms of like the feasibility in the online. Yeah, we do SEO, SEM in the Google Ads and other online travel agency. We gave them a property management system in order for them to catch up with the current environment. So they need to also adjust on it.
I think the real estate business will just continue to just grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. I, for one, look at real estate as more something that you pass on to the next generation.
Thank you very much for being here. And it was a fruitful, productive discussion with all of you. Mr. Lopez, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. Entrepreneurs, thank you also. And I feel more confident now that we can definitely do something together. But before that, remember, for you entrepreneurs, you have a business challenge for today that my team has prepared. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's cheers for Team Prime. Cheers.
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 Hello, entrepreneurs.
Hi, John.
Welcome to your business challenge. Before we begin, do you like our jackets?
Yes.
Yes, love it.
So you first have to look the part. So those are the limited edition Prime Philippines The Final Pitch jackets. Now that you guys look the part, Jett, what's next?
For today, you will be real estate advisors of Prime. To discuss your business challenge for today, allow me to introduce to you my beautiful wife, Nikita.
Hello, entrepreneurs. It's great to have you in our space today. So, in the kits in front of you is the first riddle to Prime Scavenger Hunt. This is the first part of your business challenge. Solve this first riddle and it will lead you on to the next. Solve all riddles until it leads you back to Jett. Now, the one who solves it the fastest wins a huge advantage for part 2 of your challenge. Are you ready?
Yes.
If you're ready, let's begin.
You need this in order to boost your energy. It's not an energy drink, nor is it a coffee. It's a place.
I was looking for that there might be some pitching along the way, but the riddle part really caught me off guard.
For me, the first clue was very easy and I was able to solve it right away.
Good thing that I explored the great work area before on. That's why I realized that there was a napping room near the bathroom, so that really was easy.
November 19, 2019. What am I? I was not able to find the next clue because I was very confused. I am November 19, 2019. What am I?
The second riddle gave us a date, just a date. And so I was kind of wondering if this is what? Jett Yu's birthday, the incorporation. Luckily, I saw Ryan go through one of the rooms. There were a lot of plaques there. So I was scanning on the plaques and I saw the date, November 19, 2019.
I don't know what to do. I tried to go roaming around and come to no avail until I saw some of my fellow contestants who went inside the room and just simply follow. Young CEO of the Year finalist, Jett Yu.
Dito mo ba yung best ni Jett? One of the hardest part is knowing where's the office of Jett.
That's not where. I see.
I was asking people around the area, where's Jett Yu's office, but they don't know actually.
Can I know if Jett Yu has his own desks?
Actually, that was a trick question given to you. He has no desk. He is a millennial boss, the modern CEO. He works outside, he works mobile, he works with his clients.
Surprisingly, Jett Yu doesn't have an office. His office was the whole great work area.
For your next and last riddle, this will be it.
The last riddle was, what's the primary asset of Prime?
For your next and last riddle, this will be it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I think both Ryan and I got in almost at the same time to Jett Yu.
Hello guys. What is the primary foundation of the company?
What is your answer?
Brooke and I are in the middle of guessing the last part of the riddle.
Trust.
No, it's not trust.
A tech-powered property advisor.
Technology.
It is the most important, our greatest asset.
People.
You got it right. Our people.
People.
I kind of figured people, so yeah, I got it right.
You got the first one, and I'm happy for him.
At the end of the day, I was like the last place on that place, and it's quite disappointing for me.
I guess we have the winners of this first part of our challenge. The winner of this first part of the challenge gets 20 minutes with a prime property advisor. That's a big thing because you are now going to go to a location wherein you will do data gathering and craft your own presentation and be ready for a panel presentation later on. The first runner-up wins 10 minutes with a prime property advisor, and the second runner-up wins 3 questions. Are you ready?
Yes! Let's go, guys!
Up next,
Welcome to the next phase of your business challenge.
In selling real estate, you're not selling the project itself. Most of the time, you are selling the surrounding areas.
There was once a great man who said that the future of the company relies on the employee, and that guy is Jett Yu.
So you really want to get our money already.
You guys were lucky. You guys have like what, 20 and 10 minutes advantage? Good luck to me.
So, ito yung important questions of your life. Tatlo lang eh, di ba?
Tatlo.
The first question is, can I back out?
Hello, entrepreneurs. Welcome to the next phase of your business challenge. My name is Pia Aguirre from Prime Philippines, and today you're standing at the showroom of Primex Tower, of which Prime Philippines is one of the lead brokers. You will now have a certain allotted time to consult with our Prime Philippines advisors. May I introduce Mel De Diosa and Mervin Valenzuela. So Elroy, congratulations on winning first place. You will have 20 minutes to discuss with Sir Mel about anything Primex Tower. Ryan, you will have 10 minutes with Sir Mervin. And Rafa, last but not the least, you will have 3 questions. After this, you will be presenting your perfect pitches to a panel of judges about Primex Tower. So, are you ready?
Yes!
All right, let's do this.
So first things first, what is Primex Tower?
Primex Tower is a development of Primex Realty Corporation.
Oh well, I asked a lot of questions. I really extracted everything that I can. So I made a lot of notes, got a lot of information.
I'll be showing you the key advantages.
Sure. I also asked about the opportunities around the area. He was really good. He actually also gave me some tips on how to do the pitch and what to say.
So you just need to make them realize that this is something that you need. You need to have it on your portfolio as a real estate investor.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
Yeah, so I wanted to know my first question is, how do you pitch this? How do you make a sales presentation out of it? So tell me more about the tower.
Well, Primex Tower is a Grade A office building located in San Juan City.
I just listened to that guy having his own presentation, and then I replicated it.
Okay, so I wish you good luck for your sales pitch later. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Sir Murphy.
Thank you.
My fellow contestants, they're from the property field, so they're very good at this. In my case, I need to learn it by instinct or based on what I know before. So probably my first question will be, what will be the competitive advantage why people wants to lease in this property?
I think the main competitive advantage of Primex Tower is its accessibility.
I will just ask like the characteristic of the building. I listened to the property consultant and I just relayed that information.
I wish you good luck for your sales pitch later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, entrepreneurs. We are in the newest branch of Great Work, which is Great Work Studio. So we opened just last November and the space is very new. So in the short time that you are here with us, I hope you enjoy the space and I look forward to your presentations. Let's go.
Welcome back, guys. Allow me to introduce to you our panel for tonight. This is Jojo, our AVP for Retail Markets. And this is Cholo, our VP for Property Advisory. So first to make the presentation tonight is Elroy.
Thank you.
My goal was to really have 4 points of discussion, like what is Primex, its specifications, benefits as a location, and its opportunities.
Primex Tower is a mixed-use development composed of retail and office and hotels. It is a 50-story mixed-use development with a total space of around 73,000 square meters, with each floor having an average of 1,400 square meters of space. So there's also 4 levels of basement parking for a total of 561 parking spaces, with 2 main lobbies, one for the office and one for the hotels, and expected to be completed by 2023. With Primex Tower, you'll have an unobstructed view and soon to become the tallest building in San Juan. So make your prime investments with Primex Tower.
Maybe perhaps, Elroy, it's much to be a delight if we can highlight beyond the usual profile of the tower. You have made mention of the accessibility as well as the location's enjoyment of the peripheral view. So perhaps normally what we do, we put those things as a distinct selling point from the rest.
You should highlight more on the surrounding areas. Because in selling real estate, you're not selling the project itself. Most of the time, you are selling the surrounding areas. It is also important for you to include the value appreciation of the properties, at least for the last 3 years or 5 years, to show your investors that this area is really progressive.
I should have highlighted more about the opportunities, the accessibility, the surrounding area, but then I tried my best.
Did well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
I was actually the one who do the sales presentation for Rental B. So I have an idea that you just have to simplify everything.
So let's go about the Primex Tower. This is our premier building located near EDSA. So we have tower features where there is a helipad in the top of the building and also hotel units and then office spaces and retail on the ground. We have an occupancy rate of an average of 94% and a continuous demand. This is the reservation form.
Thank you. So you really want to get our money already?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay to, aggressive.
Yeah, I'm more of an aggressive guy. I'm more of a closer. That's why I created a reservation form so that I could at least get their commitment.
What would you suggest or advise us as to the type of tenants that would ideally be attracted to the location and the specifications, the type of building?
I'm looking into tenants who are middle class to high level people.
I was actually referring to the industry of the business that would possibly have interest in investing or in leasing out the spaces in Primex Tower.
We're focusing on BPOs and those companies that are high demand for the middle class, which is the most population in the Metro Manila.
I guess you pretty much covered the demographics, accessibility, the features of the building, and you did well with that. As an advice, aside from BPO, it would be nice if you elaborate why the BPOs would want to rent here, aside from it being along EDSA.
I guess I'll hold on to the comment of Jett, which is I prepared well. I researched about the tower, about the properties, about the industry that I'm into.
Thank you for your presentation and congratulations for a job well done.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Hi, good evening everyone. My name is Rafa. So I'm one of the property consultant of Prime Philippines handling the Primex Tower project. I just copy all of the information that were written in the marketing materials and I just relayed that information. So Primex Tower is actually a mixed-use development that consists of 50 stories building with 26 floors of office space, 11 floors of hotel rooms and amenities, 6 floors of retail space, and 7 floors of lobbies and of course the parking. There was once a great man who said that the future of the company relies on the employee. And that guy is Jett Yu. We believe with Mr. Jett Yu in terms of investing in the employee. And we believe that Primex Tower will be one of the best choice for the employees to have the best experience while they're working. In Primex Tower, they have a very beautiful view since they can see the major golf course such as Wag Wag in the heart of San Juan, and also the unobstructed view of other neighboring CBDs such as Ortigas and another major golf course like Camp Aguinaldo. In terms of accessibility, in terms of the location, in terms of the view, we believe that this property might increase in terms of the value in the future. Thank you very much. Let's invest in the future of your employee and the future of your company.
First, I must say that you did well with your presentation. You have really explained it point by point, short but clear. And that is something that most investors would want from a property consultant. I guess to give you a piece of advice, it's very important that you also touch on, for example, the national statistics, the data that are available. If you're talking about the Chinese investors or any foreign investors to look into your projects. With those information, you can sell your projects effectively to foreign investors who would want to look into your project.
At the end of the day, what I learned is I need to be more researchful and it will hopefully be applicable to my business as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rafa. Thank you.
Entrepreneurs, what you experienced today is not the typical day of someone who works within the Prime organization, correct?
That's right, John. What would make your real estate project successful is not about what you as a developer want, but rather what the market wants. That's something that you can bring with you as we part ways.
So the results are in, and the winner will not be revealed tonight. That is reserved for the final pitch. For now, I just want to say good luck and great job with the challenge of Prime Philippines. Next time on The Final Pitch, We Community Developers Inc. founder and CEO Cesar Wee takes his picks on a whole day tour of his projects.
It's basically a 84 square meter unit. It's designed as a rustic model.
So you can use it for the living room and the room.
Yes. We have 2 towers with 1,007 units.
We treat each other as friends. There's no bosses here.
This is the best part of the tour. This is our mini Shark Tank. I hope we make a deal. Let's make it happen, guys.